shoot.
All right, so
We birthed that. It's possibly my bottom.
We had to shave it to write Hard-Ons on it 100 times. It worked.
It did bloody well work. I can't remember if I nominated.
You were volunteered by the rest of us.
Right.
I am Peter Black from the Hard-Ons.
I'm Tim Rogers of the Hard-Ons.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Tape machine working?
oh yeah.
How much you want for that? Wow. The photographer, Laura May Grogan, when I went to her and said, hey, the one thing we don't want to do for this is to try and make it look sexy or sensual. And she went, yeah, I can do that. If people that you love ask you to try things, you go, yeah, you know, if you're going to put that trust in. Because I've been wanting to sing with them since I was 16, you know. I was the kid up the front, mouthing everything, hoping that Blackie would look down and go, hey kid. Ray called me and asked me about having a run, and I couldn't see it myself. But again, if people put trust in you, you kind of don't have any inhibitions. If I'd presented to the band, oh look, I want to sing with your band, it would have been a different situation. But these guys are some of the, you know, absolutely smartest musicians I know, and intuitive, and so I'll just kind of be me.
When Ray suggested it, I couldn't see it not working. And best surprise for me is not only how well it works, but how phenomenal it is. Because for us, or the way I describe it is like, it's now the Hard-Ons actually have a soul singer in the band. So we can flex way more melodic muscle than we ever have before. A lot of the harmonies and stuff, they're all Tim's, and they're not harmonies I could have come up with because I wouldn't be able to do them. So I'm like, oh, I can't do that, so I can't even suggest that. And then, you know, he goes into the vocal booth and smashes out stuff that's just goose pimply.
And then when I nagged Blackie about, you know, send me the lyrics. And he goes, yeah, all right, you know, and then sends me, and I go, oh, it's like reading a George Saunders novel. Like, where did that come from?
Who?
Palm 2 is one of the ones that I did. Those lyrics that had been around for a while, and they were going to be a You and My song, and then they were going to be a twin set song, and they sort of scanned with the tune that Blackie had. All the music done in 2 days, and then we had a day and a half on vocals and claps and, you know, piano here and there.
Was there a producer? Or who? Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lachlan Mitchell.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, we've used him for songs, and he just keeps getting better. And it was mixed in his house in 4 days' time. And he goes, oh, I don't know. I know it took no time, but it sounds good to me. And I'm like, I'm sold. Yeah, the film clip came out of nowhere, and I think Jono from Living Eyes, he goes, look, I've got some footage that is now, there's no copyright on. Let me have a go and see what you think. And then he came up with that. We were like, the fuck? Fucking sold.
You chose the wrong night to start smoking very strong weed again. I didn't. This is, the clip comes on. I feel different.
Yeah, it just took everyone by surprise at that clip.
Financially getting a tour together these days is, everyone needs to be kind of settled, make sure that they can get work off. You know, we've all got day jobs, and someone will write and go, why no Adelaide? We'll get there, you know.
Well, like, why don't you do this, that, and this? And it's like, because I got to get up from work. I had to go get a battery for my stopwatch. Oh, I'm a personal trainer, so.
Do you have a big stopwatch, like a, you know?
Yeah.
Yes.
So, you did good. I like it.
When you next see my bottom, I've actually now got that tattooed.
Thank goodness for your butt.